motor mounts. What do you know? I already ordered those from Amazon. Air blows, but it ain't cold, I'll tell you that. It's a nice 98 degrees out today. Again, October, gotta love it. Arizona weather. Beautiful mornings though. Oh my gosh, is it bright out. Today's mission is a little bit different. Today's mission is this. Whoa, look at those dents. A little bit expired. I probably should have been recording this whole situation. I know you guys have seen this here and there on the channel. You probably don't know what's up with it. I've never really explained with it. And that's because, well, I bought it really with no reason. I don't know why I bought it. A friend of mine hit me up and he was like, hey, do you want this Accord? Blah, blah, blah. I thought I was gonna build another one. And he didn't, and so I bought it from him. It's been an adventure, but the adventure really has not been mine. I've been on the sidelines a little bit. My son decided he loved this thing, and my wife and I, like, we kind of supported him. Now, I've been searching for like a 93, EG hatch, right? I really want one. And so I'm on board with Hondas. Hondas are like #1 car, number one truck, Toyota, right? They're right. For me, they're there. I love them. Never had one, but I can see the coolness factor in this. Now this one, she needs a lot of work, and that's where we're at today. My son has been busting his hump with the help of a friend of mine, right? To get this thing past emissions and all that good stuff, and it did, it passed. They got it done. They replaced a lot of parts. There was already some new parts on it. There's some things that need to be done to it, like any old Honda or any old car, to make it correct, you know, for street use, make it safer for a teenager to drive, especially a newly licensed one. But he put in the work and proved himself by hunting down parts, getting on forums, staying out late, doing things with his friends, working on this and missing mini truck shows with his pops. Like, he's excited about this, so I'm excited about it. So today, there's one last step to make this totally legit. And he's at work right now, right? It needs a level 1 inspection. Yeah, that's right. The cluster in this was not functioning properly. We had to put another one in, and because of the mileage discrepancy, before they can issue us registration, already has insurance, already passed smog, all that stuff's already been done, but before they'll register it, it needs a level 1 inspection. So come with me and let's go find out together what that's about. I wish I could have documented this whole process for you. I'm super proud of the kid, and they have just been back and forth for a couple of months, working their humps off, grinding it out the old-fashioned way, learning and horse trading and haggling parts to get this thing through emissions. So the least we can do is go get this inspection done. It's not too bad in here. Smells like a 30-year-old Honda. Sunroof. You guys want a cold start? Why not? Why not? Cold start on the old Honda. You're supposed to pump this thing? Why do I always want to pump the pedal when I get in an old car? I know you don't need to do that. Oh my gosh, fierce. He did tell me you had to like keep the pedal down when you first started. They figured out the solution to it, but he's not ready to spend the money on that part yet because he's already sunk a bunch of cash into this, right? So don't worry about that. Automatic, old Pioneer deck. Let's see, sunroof. Sunroof is open so I can feel the wind blow. Oh, that's nice. They say you shouldn't do that, that it'll never seal again right, but who cares? It's Arizona, it's beautiful out. Woo, power, all power, everything, huh? Wow. All right, let's get our seatbelts on here and go get legal. You know, you don't really have to worry about monetization. I don't really make anything from these videos, so the song can play all at once. But copyright, that's another thing. I don't need to get sued by some one-hit wonder from the 90s. That would just be horrible. Beautiful downtown Phoenix there on the horizon. See some cranes, see some building happening. Valley of the Sun. All right, we've arrived. Let's take our stack of ever-growing paperwork in and see how we do. Oh man, there's probably personal information on that. I'm gonna have to blur that out. Great. Would you look at that? They gave us another plate that's about to be expired in a few days. It is a fucking wonderful thing. A wonderful thing that I did not take this camera inside, because I'm gonna tell you what, that lady was more than unkind. Like, I would invent a new word for how rude she was. I even asked her at one point, "Are you upset, ma'am? Because I'll gladly wait for the next available person to help me." I'm asking questions that I wish I could share with you the knowledge I've learned. I didn't learn anything. I don't know what the deal was. The discrepancy is this: the mileage on the dash did not match the registered miles that was like from the previous owner when they marked it sold. So it created this whole mess of actual mileage, not actual mileage. I don't understand any of it. I don't care. It's an old car. We just want it registered. I don't need to go to the Honda dealer and get it certified. I don't need a level 1 inspection. I don't need any of that, apparently. Apparently, I just needed to mark the not actual miles box. Go figure, learn something new every day, but the car's registered for 2 years in the state of Arizona. So if anybody wants to buy a Honda Accord, hit me up. I'm just kidding, you'll have to fight the sun for it. Well, speaking of devil, as I was wrapping up, my son called me and informed me that he locked himself out of the house. To be fair, we don't have house keys on all the cars because, we got too many cars. That's a lot of keys floating around and that's not safe. But, I haven't told him yet what's going on. He's probably realized the car's not there, but let's pull up and I told him to get ready. I'll pick him up. We'll do tacos. Tacos. Get in, we're doing food stuff. Hey, where do you work?
Pizza Hut.
So couldn't you have ate there?
No.
Oh, this door doesn't open, so I gotta open it, huh?
Yeah.
No, my truck works. You're talking about it's like my truck. My truck works.
You have to pop the locks manually.
Manually, but that doesn't mean that it doesn't work. Hey, congratulations, your car's registered.
Oh, let's go. Now we can
Yeah,
use screens.
the lady was very rude to me, by the way.
Oh, what'd
Like,
she
I wanted to knock her out. I actually had to tell her this, Brennan. I said, "Are you upset? Do you need me to sit down and wait for the next available teller that has a better attitude?" But I actually had to, like, I think because her supervisor dressed her down, replaying the story now in my head. I'm like, I think that upset her. All right, let's go get tacos. The air conditioning doesn't work. What are you doing?
What do you mean it doesn't work? It did work.
No, it's hot out. I think you need to charge your AC.
No, it was just working.
Yeah, was your gauge working? Because I don't know if oh, does your temp gauge work? It moved.
It does.
Does your gas gauge work?
Not past halfway.
Well, it's at full.
Well, yeah, last time I drove this car, I filled it up.
Okay, because I was like, I hope we don't run out. Also, this door light always says it's on unless you, I think you got a bad pin switch. When you pull in on this door, it like goes off.
The same thing I looked at that. The little pin.
Oh, and also
actually
your check engine light's on. Good thing you have tags for 2 years.
It's a VTEC, it'll be fine.
He looks to see that the Honda was gone.
Wow, I only have one soda.
Congratulations on getting your Accord finally through.
Took
What all did you do to it?
Put a different gauge cluster in.
Emissions, everything, huh?
Oh yeah, yeah.
The emissions was a hassle. I know. I wish we really would have recorded the emissions process. It was a pain in the butt. But it tells you what a joke it is that you can pass emissions when you have a Swiss cheese exhaust pipe and muffler. Like, that thing is completely rusted out.
There's holes straight through it.
Straight, like it's a joke. And they're like, oh yeah. They're like, yeah, you passed. I'm like, there's no way you're passing with this muffler. No, I don't even care.
Emissions are a
It's
joke.
a joke. Good Coke. Good Coke right here. Oh.
I'm changing who I am. I'm making a new plan, rearranging my life, and I won't look back ever again. Yeah. You ain't see me activated. You better roll.
Pretty sure that guy was here to pick this car up. So honestly, what are the plans for this car? Well, I'm not sure. I mean, it is 100% my son's. It's his car. So as the father, I'm just making sure it's gonna be safe to get on the road. As far as my wife goes, I think she just wants all the cars gone at this point. But I can tell you this, the plans that I will let you in on right now, they're pretty cool. First order of business is to get get some good tires on this thing. These things are old and dry rotten and separating. I actually can't believe it rides as good as it does for as bad as they are. And I just realized this one's like, yeah, it's pretty much just going flat. Yeah, these tires are not good. They're not safe. Kind of why we're not letting them drive it right now. So immediately right out of the gate, one of the things that this car needs is motor mounts. And I mean bad. I've already ordered them and it definitely needs them. I figure while we're in there getting this stuff handled, figure out where this leak's coming from, because she's definitely got a leak somewhere down there in the engine. It's pretty standard Honda stuff. You can see there's not even a motor mount left in that thing. So I just ordered them all. We'll get those done. Take a guess at the things they did and already replaced on here to get this car running and through emissions. You can see some new hoses, new throttle bodies, new spark plugs and wires. I mean, he spent some money. The kiddo spent some money on the right stuff. There's a lot of cosmetics that need gone through on this car. But as for the mechanicals go, she's a Honda and she runs really great. Yeah, I mean, it's a Honda. What'd you expect? Get you a look at that inside there, huh? Everything intact, right? Guess we're gonna have to get him a spare. Yeah, looks like this trim came off here. That's a bummer. Not sure what happened. Looks like it just broke. What a drag. So, interior's not bad at all. Door panel's pretty good. Probably a flood job, huh? You think? I don't know. The seats aren't bad. Never had any crumb snatchers back here. Headliner's okay. Headliner's fair. Headliner's fair. A lot of this stuff is all worn and cracked and typical of any 30-year-old car. But you know, get you guys a view of this bad boy, huh? Let's see. Oh, that's right. What's up? What's up? Let that Arizona sunshine in. The cool factor of this car's not too shabby. You can put a booming system in it. You can put your friends in it. You know, all kinds of good stuff. I'm one of those guys that I can't see wasting money on tires. Well, wasting money on stock tires. So tires and wheels are definitely in order. And if you're gonna do tires and wheels, well, you might as well do this. What am I talking about exactly? Oh, don't step on my phone, that'd be bad. I'm talking about these MaxPeedingRods. You ever heard of that? Well, I can't say I had either, but it's pretty cool when somebody reaches out to you via Instagram, via social media, and wants to know if you would be interested in testing out their products and actually delivers and follows through with some quality parts. These guys wasted no time at all in sending these out to us. I mean, you can see we've got instructions, we've got our wrenches. If you haven't guessed what this is by now, yeah, set of adjustable coilovers for the Honda Accord wagon. I can't wait to get these installed, but that's not gonna happen today because, like I said, we need wheels and tires first. Follow along, share the video with fellow Honda enthusiasts. We're gonna try and get the word out on these guys, get them installed on the car, see how they do, give you guys a full installation video coming up. Do me a favor, if you guys need springs for any car, your Honda or anything else, check out the description. I'll put all the info down there below to these guys and see if the price is right, see if the specs are good, and give them a try. Come back, check out that video on us installing them. And then you can find out what kind of wheels we have to go along with it. You know, your car just isn't the same on wheels and tires if it's not lowered, so thanks to these guys. Do some unboxing stuff for social media, so the least I could do is throw it out there a couple of times. Little old me in my little old garage, getting ready to install some springs on a 97 Honda Accord wagon for the son. Should be good times. You know I gotta wait for him not to be working. He's at Pizza Hut right now. We gotta do this together.